Hello everybody and welcome to a new Dantooine episode. Now before I start this episode, I do want to apologize for not having these episodes out in over 2 weeks, I believe, which is kind of saggy, but it happens, and I just didn't feel like making a video, and I wanted to have more progress rather than just rush the video and barely get anything done. But anyways, I did get a good amount of progress done. That is why I kind of slowed off the video. But before I actually start talking about what I did and stuff, I will say I did buy a lot of parts from H2 Brick. You probably know who that is, but he lives in Germany, and I bought a ton of stuff off him, but since he does live in Germany and stuff, probably won't come for 2 or 3 weeks, which is kind of saggy, but it happens, and it's whatever. We can't change it because, you know, shipping takes a long time from other countries. Anyways, hopefully that comes within the following week so I can do a lot more stuff. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead talk about what I have done in this update. Okay, you might be wondering why I have the camera pointed over here, but something kind of worth mentioning, that you may notice that the other just kind of tiny little mountain rock structure over here has been scrapped, and I'm going to be redoing it, making it a little bit bigger and just in all better. So that is worth mentioning, and hopefully that will be done in the next episode, which will come out probably 5 or 6 days from this one. Not like 4, but anyways, I will say I am going to be doing that, and I have started on it. I'm not liking it too much right now, so I'll probably redo it and make it better. But anyways, that is kind of worth mentioning. So anyways, I'm going to just talk about the just bulk of what I have done this episode. Okay, before I even talk about the just main thing that I've done, I will say I am going to take a little bit of time out of the segment to first of all just talk about this. I have started on a path. I'm not liking it too much, but it looks better from some other angles, but I'll probably be entirely redoing this once I get some parts in and stuff. Anyways, it's kind of worth mentioning, but the reason I made this part of the video is pretty much something that's kind of good, I guess, and that is I'm probably going to be able to add a little bit more than I thought to the mock that I originally was going to, due to the fact that I found out that for section 2, if you don't know, we're going to make another section and attach it to this main mock and just make the mock bigger, but pretty much I found out that that's not really going to cost as much as I initially thought. So that means we can spend a bit more money on this section and add a couple more things. Now I'm thinking about, you can see this massive mountain in the back. Number one, I'm thinking about bringing it out more just to make it feel bigger, even though it doesn't use any more slope, so it's not like I'm gonna have to buy more. But I'm thinking about putting another mountain not even close to the size of this one on top. It will be similar-ish in length. It will be like, kind of just imagine one on top, but be around half the size, if not shorter, like half the height, and then it'll end off. But imagine that on top, and then just see up there is a bit of green. There would be a little bit of separation between the two, and then there would be another one just up top there. And sorry, my finger looks massive, it's zoomed in, but it would be up there. So please let me know if I should do that. I'm thinking of doing it. The only problem I see with it would be that it would be kind of hard to just support all that weight, but I don't know, I might try it out just by making a big box just to test out the weight and then put it on top. And if it can easily hold it, since I don't plan on really having an interior, maybe not. If it can hold it, then I'll more than likely do it probably, but I thought I may as well mention that. But now I'm going to show you the bulk of what I have done this up. Okay, back here inside of the mountain bunker base area, whatever you want to call it, you may notice that I have done a lot since the last update. None of this was really here, but something worth mentioning, I guess, was that if we move the tripod over here, I put in some of the pillory things, like the supports, like the tiles, and I actually have the tiles in sides, except a bricklink order that should come in a couple of days has the 1x6 plates right there, so that way it can be complete and not just be the tiles. But that will be completed for next episode. Moving on to over there. Over here, you may notice that, yeah, I have started on the wall. I am liking it, and you probably noticed this up here. This part will be there, except it's kind of hard to explain. I pretty much, instead of doing this, and by the way, I'm not going to be doing joint arms and bars for the railing anymore. I'm going to use these pieces. I got a ton of them, and they're way more accurate, and I like them better. But I'm going to be doing that, and I'm going to have an overhang, since I noticed when playing Battlefront 2 that on the inside of bunkers, they do have this kind of overhang and underhang thing. Like, it's pretty much the railings upside down on top. So I want to do that, and I'm really liking this. But since this is a slight bit different over here, I apologize for moving the camera so much. I'll probably just kind of scrap down here and redo this to I would pretty much just build this if I take it off, except have it upside down, so that way I'd have one on each side and it would look more uniform and just better. But anyways, I thought I may as well mention that, and I'll just fix that later. You can see over here there's a bit of red plates down there. There's a couple red plates just to add a bit more color, as well as the scribbling, and then it will extend one more plate and tiles will be there. And from H2 Brick I bought a ton of tiles, so whenever those come in, the tiles will be placed, as well as this nice wall detail with wedges if I take this off so you can see better. That is looking nice. I did get a pick-a-brick cup full of dark bluish gray 2x2 bricks, so I was able to do a lot more wall. That's pretty much the reason why I hadn't done it, is because I didn't have many dark bluish gray bricks. But yeah, tell me what you're thinking of this area in general. I really like it, and I think it will be one of the highlights of the mock, and there will be a second one which I want to do some really cool stuff in that I have a couple ideas for. I'm gonna go ahead end off the segment real quick after I talk about one more thing. Okay, pretty much this is a stupid topic, but I have started to add in black right here, but it's kind of important that I talk about this due to the fact that this is like, I'm almost out of black bricks. Like, I used a ton in the border and stuff, and obviously to cover this up I'm gonna need a ton, so I'll have to buy some, which kind of stinks, but it happens, and I kind of expected that. Something you may not know is that most of this isn't even bricks. It's actually mostly all just black 1x2 plates stuck together, but you can't tell because of the video. But that was annoying to place, but may as well mention that. And there is these two things, because the light switch, you can't even see in there, the light switch is there, and that's just a door, so I can turn it on and turn it off without it looking weird. But I'm gonna go ahead and end off the segment. Okay, thank you all for watching episode number 12 of Building Dantooine in Lego. This one wasn't that good, to be honest, but we did get quite a bit done, and there are a couple major changes that I was asking, and I'll probably have a poll in the top right corner before in the video of whether or not I should do the extra mountain on top of the mountain, and that will be before in the video. So if you didn't take that, please go take that so I can get some good feedback as to whether I should do that or not. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.